right. Thank you all for coming to our grand opening at Urban Growler. It's a beautiful day. You're all looking beautiful. We're happy to see you. This is 6 years in the making. When this idea started, I never thought that it would be this big, this much fun, and we can't even believe it. We have so many people to thank, our family, our friends, old friends, and new ones we made along the journey. There were so many times when we needed something or needed somebody and they just appeared in our life. And we have had a fantastic team, project team. I'm not going to mention everybody by name only because I know that I will forget almost over half of you, and I don't want hurt feelings. Just know that we love you all, and you know who you are.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, they just asked who are you.
I am Deb.
Brewer!
I am Deb. I am the brewer and co-owner with my partner Jill. Jill is a social media wizard, so anybody that has looked at Facebook, this is who spends many, many, many hours doing that. And no, Jill, you know, she's a people person. She's not a detail person. She'll be the first one to admit that she's not gonna get the finances right. She's not gonna even maybe get the meeting time right.
Anyway, we're really pleased that you're here.
Okay. Yes, but without my partner Jill, we couldn't have made it. There were many times when one of us was just done and the other one would just pick each other up. Fortunately, we were never both down in the dumps at the same time. That was really fortunate. But in addition to all of you, we also have the benefit of the city of St. Paul, who's been incredibly supportive to us along the journey too. We received a neighborhood star loan, which helped us with our build out here. We had a fantastic build out team. And there were times when we ran into some obstacles, and the St. Paul folks behind us here, Russ Stark and the mayor's office, actually helped remove some hurdles. So Ellen Muller, our project manager, she knows what cut the red tape means. So take notes if you live in St. Paul. Anyway, I want to thank you all for coming, and maybe you have some things to say.
Yep, just quickly, we have a wall plaque inside that have a bunch of names on that plaque, and those people, without them, we would not be here today. Family, friends, total strangers that took us seriously when we would give tours through this empty brick building with just beautiful brick and black steel beams, and we'd say, someday we're gonna have a bar over here, gorgeous fermenters against the wall, and we'd take them upstairs, show them the space upstairs, and we're like, someday, someday. And someday truly is now, and we are so grateful to all the people on that plaque. And even if you're not on that plaque, if you've sent us a little thank you, or you know, thank you for being in the St. Anthony Park neighborhood, thank you for being a treasure to St. Paul, all these sweet notes and phone calls. We're very, very happy to be here today. We've envisioned this day for 6 years, so cheers.
It's probably about 3 years ago of those 6 that I first met Jill and Deb in my office. And you know, you're meeting with people who want to start a new business in your ward. Great, it's always an exciting thing. You never quite know if it's going to work out, frankly. You never really do. They painted a really beautiful picture, though, of what they thought this place could be, but I have to say they exceeded themselves by far with this facility. I was amazed when I happened to stop by on the opening of the Green Line weekend. They just had people walking through for a tour, and my jaw was kind of dropping. I didn't actually let it fall. This place is amazing. It's a great new asset for this neighborhood, St. Anthony Park. It's a great part of the creative enterprise zone, this area of businesses around here where lots of people are making lots of great products and interesting things. And it's a great thing for St. Paul. So thanks for everything you've done, all the blood, sweat, and tears. And cheers.
That was Russ Stark, our esteemed council member from out here. I'm Chris Coleman. Good to see you all. Thank you. So, thank you. This was really hard to get me to come to this one. You don't really have to twist my arm a lot to go to any ribbon cutting, but when you've got great beer involved in it, it makes it that much easier. You know, when Deb and Jill tell their story, when they're not airing their dirty laundry about Jill's faults, I can't wait until we've had a few more beers and see what comes out then. But you know, hearing that story kind of reminds me of the movie The Hudsucker Proxy. If you ever saw the movie with Tim Robbins, and he said, I got this great concept for a business, and he'd pull out a piece of paper, and the only thing that was on it was a circle. And he'd go, isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Of course, nobody understood what it was, what his vision was. And to spoil the movie, if you haven't seen it, and if you ever see it, it was the hula hoop. But nobody got that. And so I think kind of walking through this building early on and kind of saying, well, we got this great vision for this idea, and just it really wasn't much more than a line drawing on a piece of paper. You know, to take it from that 6 years ago to this incredible business, to this incredible facility, this wonderful space here, and to have had the foresight 6 years ago to understand that this site is going to be in the center of the beer district in the Twin Cities. It is a pretty fortuitous thing and a wonderful thing. But businesses are tough, and starting a business and getting the support, getting through all of those early stages and really getting to the point from a concept to a pint is a long, long journey. And so I want to offer up a toast to a journey well worth the taking, and to many, many journeys ahead and many good friendships to be built. And congratulations and much success.